Hi everyone, this is your daily reading. Today I decided to use the Gilded Tarot, but I've also decided to use all of the cards in the deck rather than just the major arcana. So starting with Aries. Aries, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is about having been through some challenges, okay? And as an Aries, we're always going through challenges, that's a fact. But the thing with the Nine of Wands is the man in the card has managed to come through those challenges, but he's still very much on his guard, okay? It's a card about being forewarned is forearmed. So it can be a card about expecting maybe another challenge, but it doesn't mean that that's the case. But because he's been through so many challenges, he is now on his guard, okay? And that's not to say that something else is around the corner. It's just about being on guard. But it may also be that you feel as though you need to protect yourself in some area of your life, okay? That could be with a friend, it could be with a loved one, it could be in the workplace. For Taurus, if I can pick it up, because these cards are very slippery. Taurus, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is a good card. It's often referred to as the Apprentice card, but what it talks about working very diligently, okay? It's putting time and effort into something that you enjoy, okay? Some of you may have started a new job and you're having to learn a whole new skill or trade. Whatever it is about putting hard work and time and effort into something. It doesn't even have to always be about your work. It could be in regards to a relationship as well. Gemini, you have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords, that brings clarity to us. It brings a better understanding to something, okay? With the Ace of Swords, we can start to see a situation more clearly. Also, with the Ace of Swords, it can bring communication. Maybe we're going to speak up. We're going to speak our truth. We're going to finally speak our mind, okay? Nice card to have. All aces are new beginnings. And as I said, the sword brings a new beginning in terms of clarity within your thoughts and often with communication. For Cancer, you've got the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a card about feeling left out in the cold, okay? And it can be in connection with your finances as well, that maybe there's been some hardships when it's come to your finances. The thing with the Five of Pentacles is it's often more the way you're perceiving something, because the two people in the card, there is sanctuary, there is support, there is help. All they've got to do is look up to those lovely lights in that window, and that's their sanctuary and that's their support network there, and all they've got to do is ask for help, okay? So if you're feeling the pinch financially, there may be somebody in your life that can assist you until you sort things out, get back on your feet. But it could also be in terms of a relationship that maybe you're feeling slightly on the outside looking in. But as I said, with the Five of Pentacles, it's not always the reality. And also, it's never a permanent situation. Things will not stay like that. The next card is for Leo, and you have the Hermit. And the Hermit, his path ahead is visible. But with the Hermit, there's something that he feels he needs to reflect on, or there's something that he wants to gain some more knowledge about, find some answers to. And the only way he can do that is to go within himself. The answers he's seeking, he can't get from other people around him. So he needs to take sometimes a little enforced isolation, a little time to, as I said, reflect on things and to find the answers that he's seeking within himself. For Virgo, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a very good card, very positive card. It's very fated energy. But it's talking about how if you've had a run of bad luck or things seem as though they haven't been going in your favour recently, the wheel is about to turn. It could be one piece of good fortune that comes. It could be overall in your life that you start to see things moving in a better direction. That it may even be sometimes in terms of your mood as well, that you may see that there's this turnaround in terms of your mood. But overall, a very positive card. For the sign of Libra, you've got the Devil. And the thing with the Devil is it does talk about obsessions and addictions. You may be dealing with somebody that is suffering from some form of addiction, and we can be addicted to many different things. The thing with the Devil as well, it can be about feeling tied or trapped within a relationship. And with all that fire around the Devil, you know, there can be a warning there, you know, not to play with fire here, okay? Moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, you got the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords can talk about heartbreak, sadness, and grief. Feeling, you know, those swords piercing through the heart. But also the Three of Swords can talk about, for me anyway, needing to get to the heart of the matter. The swords, as I said with the Ace of Swords, bring us communication and bring clarity and a better understanding. It may be that you need to have a discussion with somebody, a discussion that maybe you've been putting off because maybe the discussion may very well be painful. It may bring things up from the past that are painful. But as I said, it's either in reference to how you're feeling about possibly the loss of somebody, or it is needing to have maybe this heart-to-heart discussion, you know, get into the heart of the matter to be able to clear a situation up. For Sagittarius, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And this is a nice card. The Nine of Pentacles is that pat on the back. It's that doing, you know, being successful. The lady in the card, she has everything that she needs, okay? She has all the material things. She's grounded. She's feeling secure. And she's managed to achieve these things through her own hard work. Sometimes, though, with the Nine of Pentacles, it can talk about having this material security. But for some of you, it may feel as though you're lacking that love and that romance in your life, because the Nine of Pentacles, she's often referred to as that single lady. That won't apply to everybody, but you know, it is possible. But the thing is, it is talking about, you know, being successful and having achieved things in your life that are making you feel grounded, but it is more to do with the material aspects of your life rather than the emotional side. For Capricorn, you got the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is a card about holding on. If we take the card for its meaning, it's talking about holding on tightly to your finances, not overspending. If you do need to spend, making sure you stick within the realms of your budget. It is possible you may have somebody around you who is constantly asking to borrow money from you, and you may feel that you need to kind of keep the purse closed now and say no more, and keep hold of your money. Sometimes it can be in reference to your possessions, and sometimes it can be in reference to your emotions, that you're holding on tightly to your emotions, either in the sense that you're not prepared to open up emotionally to somebody, or you're not prepared to let go of how you feel emotionally about somebody if there's been a breakup. Can be a few aspects with that card. Aquarius, you have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is the pages are often messengers, okay? So it is possible you may receive a message from somebody. It may be to do with a job offer, because the Wands is very creative energy. It's energy that's, you know, action orientated. It may be that you come up with a new idea about something that you want to do. The thing with the Page of Wands, though, is you don't always necessarily know where this new creative venture or whatever it is going to lead you. But it's about feeling energized, feeling excited, and feeling very passionate about whatever this is. And I guess being prepared to follow through with it, to see where it is going to lead, okay? And finally, for Pisces, you got the Justice card. And the Justice card can be talking about in a court of law. Maybe some of you are dealing with that situation at the moment. But justice can be about wanting justice done as well. Maybe you feel you've been treated unfairly recently in any area of your life. It may be that the justice is calling for you to act fairly as well, okay? It's making sure that the scales of justice are balanced evenly. Okay, that is the reading for today. I hope it resonates with somebody. As I said, I haven't got time to do timestamps, and please just remember, though, it is just a general reading. It's not going to apply to all of you. Thank you so much. Bye.